Hey, it's time to dish with D. That happens to be me. It's a very important vlog today. Why you ask that, D? Why you ask? Thank you for asking. Because if you notice the thumbnail, I'm on the wheel, which means I'm driving the struggle bus. Yeah, I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's just, I don't know. I get complacent. Yesterday was a hugely bad day. And I'm not quite sure why. All I know is I had a decent breakfast and lunch. It was between lunch and dinner. Oh my God, I ran to the store to pick up a couple things and to the Dollar Tree because it's right next door. When in doubt. And I came home and I was just famished. Don't know why. I was famished. And I ate. And it's funny, you ever like catch yourself? You have this food in your mouth and you say to yourself, I'm going to eat this and I'm going to regret this. Well, not really regret it. I'm going to eat this and I don't have the points for it. And I'm sitting there making this decision. Are you going to eat this or you're not going to eat this? And you know what I'm saying to myself? You could sit there and put that chocolate chip bar away because, you really don't need it. But why do you want it? I don't know why I wanted it. And I had to make the decision, either, I'm not 5. I'm not going to sit there and say, just put it away and walk away. I mean, that's what they'll tell you to say. But realistically, it was like I just needed it for some reason, and I don't know why. So I had 4 of them. I had 4 chocolate. There were the last 4 left. They're all gone now. They're the ones I made last week, the pound droppers one. They actually weren't that. And when you think about it, the things I could have eaten versus what I did eat, I mean, they're 1 point each. I don't know if they doubled. I don't remember because I didn't think I would eat more than 1. But I did. I ate 4. So at the most they would be like 6 points. So realistically, did I eat a lot? No. But it felt like a lot at the moment. And then 45 minutes later, I had dinner. My dinner was decent, actually. I had a decent dinner. I have the munchies. And it's like there's no rhyme or reason. But why I guess I want to say this here, because most people think because I sit here, or people like me who have a YouTube channel, sit here and life seems perfect. Or life seems good. I want to be her. Life's never perfect for anybody, at least not for me. Now, I can't speak for anybody else, but I'm telling you, my life is not perfect. I struggle every meal. I do. And I think I always will. There's no amount of control that's going to come into when you're in that, and that was the thing, I was in this zone of this fixated, that you get fixated. And that's where I was. There was no talking me out of it. There was no talking myself or having it. I was fixated on having these bars. And I don't know if I could ever, how do I ever fix that? When you're that fixated, you're just, all you see is the bars. You don't see anything else around you. You don't care about anything else. Don't care. That is a huge line. I didn't care what the repercussions were. And like I said, if I had to live that moment over again, I'd probably still do the same thing. That is who I am. I don't try to pretend to be something other than who I am. To sit there and say, well, if I could do it over again, no, I probably wouldn't. So why, I'm not going to lie and sit there and say, oh yeah, well, I'd do that differently, because I probably wouldn't. It was the moment, like I said, it could have been worse when I think about it. I took the points for it. I had a higher point day than I planned, as usual. Things don't always go the way. That's why I'm not a planner, because they don't usually go the way we plan them to. And it's easier when you're used to that, because I think people who plan and then they have those unplanned things go a little bit woohoo, because they're planners and they have to stick to their plan. And when they don't, they go a little bit woohoo. Where I am fly by the seat of my pants most times, so my life is fly by the seat of their pants. So nothing really shakes me up. It is what it is, and that's how I feel now. It was what it was. I just wanted to come on here and let you guys in on that, because I think that sometimes people who watch think that, I want to be her. you want to be you. You don't want to be me. You want to be you, and you want to do your journey your way, because everybody's journey is different. If we all could write a book on our journey, that would be really interesting. Mine would be really funny, I think. But yes, so just letting you know, everybody, at least I hope everybody's normal. I can't speak for anybody but myself, and I tell you how every meal is a struggle, and I wish it were different, but I finally come to the conclusion a while back that it's okay. Before I kept thinking there was something wrong with me. Why can't I be like X person? Why can't I, why do I have such problems? Why do I have this food addiction? Why, that's just part of who you are. And I think I finally stopped trying to change that. And I think that's what made the difference in meeting goal, because I didn't put expectations of other people onto me. I just did my journey, my way, and on my own timeline. And eventually, you get there. It may take you longer than other people. I don't know. I'm not on any kind of timeline. I got nowhere else to be. So I just wanted to, bring that out. Like, I try to share pretty much my whole journey. This is what this channel is. My weight loss experiences and experiencing with you guys, so you get to hear the rawness of it all. Sometimes I'm very honest. Sometimes it's not always nice to hear, and I know some people don't like to hear that. They'd rather be lied to. There are people that like to be lied to. They want to hear only the good things, because the bad things sometimes are too painful because they're too real, and not everybody can deal with real. And I get that, but I'm a person that's how I am. If you know me, you know that I don't lie to people. I don't sit there, if I have something to say, I say it. I feel like, why would you want to be lied to? You don't want a phony person. You want the real person. And some people can't take that. Some people think it's, we'll call you like, I don't know what the word they would call you, but they'd rather hear, lies and, you're fine. It's okay. It's okay. No, it's not okay. Sometimes it's not. And sometimes you look like crap. And you rather hear you look good when you look like crap? No, I want to hear if I look like crap, I want somebody to tell me I look like crap. Pure and simple. Because this way I could not look like crap. Because you can't not look like crap unless somebody shows you look like crap. And people say, no, I am not that friend. I am that friend or that person who will tell you exactly my opinion, because that's what you're asking. You're not asking, if you want to be lied to, then don't ask me. Because I'm not going to lie to people. I am not phony. I am not plastic. I am a real life human being who tries to be 99.9% honest with people. Actually, 150% honest. I'm going to really tell it. So that is how this channel is. And I know some people it does not resonate with. They don't, like I said, they don't want to hear that. They don't want to hear, there are people, it's all about being positive. And I get that, but you want to hear the truth. And sometimes the truth isn't always positive. Sometimes the truth is downright negative. But you can't learn from anything unless you learn what the truth is. And that sometimes is a hard pill to swallow. It really is. And that's because how I grew up. We were very poor growing up. And we didn't always have things. Because my parents were like, we can't afford it. They never lied to us. They never would sit there and pretend we had, because why? Why would you pretend you have something when you don't? Like, oh, we'll do without to give to the kids. Why? What is that showing these kids? Nothing. So they were always pretty much upfront with us about everything. And it was what it was. And you know what? I wouldn't trade my childhood for anything. Really. We had a lot of fun, and that's what it was about. It wasn't about things. It was about the experiences with the people you were with. And you can't buy that. As much as you like to think you can, you can't. There are things that money just can't buy, and that's what I try to teach my kids as well, because it was like, I don't hand them anything. Never did. And there were kids, and they would come home and so-and-so has an iPhone. You're not getting an iPhone. I'm sorry. You have a phone that's able to call and text. That's all you need. You don't need the World Wide Web in your palm in 6th grade. I wasn't that parent that bought their kids all the no. They don't need it. They have internet at home. You know, why do you need to carry it around with you? Number one, you're in school most of the time anyway. But, you know, I said, when you're old enough to afford it, you can buy your own iPhone. And that's exactly what they did. They had their first job. That was one of the first things that they bought. And hey, you know what? They learn to appreciate things when they pay for them. Oh Lord, why are the trash trucks in the middle of the street? Oh, Jesus, I'm telling you. I'm gonna hit a trash man. Sorry about that. The phone rang. The phone never rings when I drive. Don't know who it was. It was a number I didn't recognize. But yeah, I don't know where I was on that statement. But we will continue with the struggle bus. So yes. So if you're struggling on plan, you're not alone. I am your bus driver. I had a good breakfast this morning. I have a good lunch plan. So, and I'd be going out after work. So I won't be home to munch today. So today should be a good day. Now, I don't have anything planned for dinner. There's going to be a problem. But I do have a bowl in the freezer, one of those Frontera bowls that are really low in point. So I might just go home and have that. And maybe some popcorn. When in doubt, have popcorn. If you're on purple. When in doubt, eat popcorn. I mean, no, has anybody ever gained weight because they ate popcorn? Don't think so. Yes, I gained weight because I had too much popcorn. Yeah, don't think that's gonna happen. But you'd be surprised what people say that puts weight on them. It is what I've had people say eating bananas put weight on them. I've heard some people say eating non-fat Greek yogurt put weight on them. Possibly? I don't know. I mean, when I'm gained weight, I've had crap. Yeah. I've had the Junkmeister lunch and dinner. Yeah, that's what I usually gain when I'm eating cookies and treats. That's what I usually have a gain. Not when I'm eating like Weight Watcher food. But I consider popcorn and yogurt and bananas Weight Watcher food. Why? Because I never ate that stuff when I wasn't on Weight Watchers. I detested bananas. I'm still not a fan. I will say that I'm still not a fan of bananas, but they are very filling. And as long as I have it when they're very yellow, like before they get any kind of brown, I can get it down. Yeah, when they start getting brown and mushy, nah, then they're bread. They're my bread bananas. But yeah, no, never ate bananas. I didn't eat a lot of fruit growing up. My parents would be like, how do you survive when you don't eat any fruit? Like, I don't know. But I am here at work, so I thank you for the little talk we had today. I always appreciate when you guys listen to me because sometimes I just need to vent. Oh, I need a parking spot. Here's one. Of course, I'm not going to be able to make the turn. Too sharp. Whew. So I thank you for, I think I already said that. Have a great rest of your day and rest of your evening whenever I get this video uploaded because I will not be home after work today. So have a great day. We will dish another day. Bye-bye, folks.